Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about baby sleep and how Jackson's routine has recently changed. He was the perfect sleeping baby when he was a newborn. He would only wake up once a night and I was amazed at what a good sleeper he was. But then we went on holiday and it was long haul, so he experienced jet lag for the first time. He possibly experienced the 4-month sleep regression. He possibly needed solids in his life because he's quite a big boy. And his routine just completely changed from the holiday and then coming back. And his sleep became really, really bad. He was waking up every 2 hours in the night, which was really unlike him and exhausting for me. Obviously I've got 3 children to look after, so I've been so tired. In Jackson's 5-month update, I touched upon how bad his sleep had become, and the people from Johnson's contacted me and asked if we wanted to take part in the Tonight We Sleep challenge, which can improve your baby's sleep within just a week. So I jumped at the chance. It's basically Johnson's 3-step bedtime routine incorporated with the Johnson's Bedtime app. So in this vlog, I'm going to talk to you about the challenge and if and how Jackson's sleep has improved. So the first step in Johnson's bedtime routine is to give your baby a warm bath using Johnson's baby bath. It smells so calming and it's Jackson's favorite time of day. We normally do this at about 6 p.m. but it is so much more than just a bath for him. It is like a real experience. He loves the water. He's not just getting clean, he is definitely winding down and really enjoying himself. Then I get Jackson out of the bath, dry him really well, and then the second step in the routine is to give your baby a little massage. This step of the routine made me feel a little bit guilty because Jackson is over 5 months old, but it is the first time he's had a baby massage, whereas my 2 older boys had baby massage classes, had a massage every night. But poor Jackson, being the 3rd child, he's kind of been dragged along in his older brother's routines. And part of the problem may have been that I just need to get him down so that I can then concentrate on his brothers as well. Yeah, it only takes a few minutes, so I don't know why I hadn't done it sooner, but I would just use Johnson's Bedtime Baby Lotion or Johnson's Bedtime Baby Oil on his skin, just a tiny bit, you don't need much. And I would just start on his chest and work my way out onto his legs and his toes and then his arms and fingers as well. And he really loved his back being done as well. If you think about yourself and how relaxed you are after a massage, it makes complete sense why your baby would be nice and relaxed after they have a massage. Johnson's Bedtime Baby app was really helpful in showing you how to do the massage. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can download that app and see how it's done. Jackson really enjoyed it, and research has shown that babies that have a massage before bed have better quality of sleep and better quantity of sleep. Yeah, so the 3rd and final step in Johnson's baby routine is to have quiet time with your baby. So this could be a few different things. For Jackson, I read him little baby books. This is also a time where I'll feed Jackson, but I try to not let him fall asleep while he's feeding. I try to keep him sleepy but awake. On the Johnson's Baby app, there are really lovely baby lullabies. You can even make your own baby lullaby. And there is also an array of different noises. So if your baby likes white noise, they have the Hoover, they have the ocean. There are all different kinds of sounds that you can choose from to see what works best with your baby. Jackson's favorite is definitely the ocean. And then once he's had his quiet time, I put him down sleepy but awake. While we were taking part in the challenge as well, we would record and log when Jackson would wake up in the night and when he would be asleep. And this was quite helpful to work out patterns of when he was awake, whether he was actually hungry or if he had a sleep association or if it was exactly every 2 or 3 hours. This was really interesting for me because I am breastfeeding Jackson. Sometimes I don't really wake up hugely when he wakes up in the night because I just kind of come to stick him on my boob, put him back kind of thing. So this actually made me log the time, see when he was actually awake and see if it improved over the week. Another feature I really liked about the Johnson's Bedtime app is that you can do a baby sleep analysis, which is basically you answering a questionnaire about how your baby is sleeping currently, their routine, and all of that. And then they will give you a sleep score at the end of the questionnaire. I was brutally honest in mine, and Jackson scored 64 out of 100 for his sleep score at the beginning of the week. App will immediately give you recommendations on how you can improve your baby's sleep. They'll give give you some advice, which was really interesting. And a big one for me was that Jackson needs to fall asleep independently, and I completely know that as a third-time mum, but it was just a bad habit that I'd got into of like, I just need you to go to sleep, so I would just feed him to sleep sometimes. So I'm really happy to report that Jackson's sleep has improved finally. At the beginning of the week, his sleep score was 64 out of 100, which isn't too bad, but by the end of the 7 days, his sleep score was 83 out of 100, which means he is a very good sleeper for a baby of his age. His bedtime routine is now a much more enjoyable experience and something that is more just for him. So if you're struggling with your baby's sleep, I completely recommend having a consistent bedtime routine, and the Johnson's Baby Bedtime app has been so helpful. If you're a first-time mum, the little videos that talk you through the routine will be so helpful. The sleep analysis is great. I loved the lullabies, and being able to log and track your baby's sleep was also really powerful. Yes, so we have our great little sleeper back again, and I am so pleased. Let me know in the comments what your bedtime routine looks like, and I will make sure that I put all of the links in the description bar below of the Johnson's products that we were using, and also of the Johnson's Baby app. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon. Say bye-bye. He's looking at his feet. If you're wondering why he's looking down, he is obsessed with looking at his feet at the moment, aren't you? Ooh, amazing. Bye.